Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Hades with me, Akiyogami66. We managed to get to the surface in the last one. Now the game is trying to do the thing where now we have to repeat our results. So now we have the Pact of Punishment, so now we can make these things harder, but as you can see, we haven't gotten the Elysium prize yet, or the Styx prize yet, so it's not worth doing a heat yet for any of these until we get to that point, which will make at least this attempt a little easier once we actually can, put some heat onto that. We can actually get like these prizes again. So let me try.
No, thank you.
No heat this time. See what we get.
That is cold.
Ooh, and now we get a new god to join the fray.
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Now, if any of y'all know anything about Greek mythology, Demeter is Persephone's mom. So it's interesting that she's helping us when she probably has no idea who we are. So I'm gonna go with the Frost Strike.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
Because slowing these guys down isn't gonna do much, but the attack damage increase is really good. Ah, there's chaos. We like chaos. Oh yeah, so we have the Aramis, we have this particular blade on right now for us where, if I do my special, I get a little buff, as you can see with the twinkle, that gives an increased chance of crit if I hit an enemy for a short amount of time. So unfortunately, I hear the call of chaos, so I have to go in. Chaos demands that we pay him a little bit of attention. Ooh, and we get the fishing spot. So I did get the fishing pole the last one, so this helps us a little bit.
Let's fish. Got it. Like a Bergemi.
Yeah, so now we can catch fish wherever we go.
You have traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades. I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
Chaos is wacky, dude. Do I want to be able to get a lot of money? Or do I not want to get any money, but my special attack is increased? Well, given the fact that we're probably going to be doing a lot of special, I'm probably going to be okay with not having enough money for 4 encounters, but then eventually getting a lot of money. Getting a lot of damage. We haven't been going after that. We've been going after a lot of darkness just to power ourselves up. Oh, we get these guys. Ooh, we haven't seen these guys in a hot moment.
Some nectar there.
Okay, so we got one of those. So if we encounter Demeter again, or maybe another god that we haven't even talked to yet, we can get a little buff. grabby hands. They don't really do damage. They hold you in place for other shenanigans to be held. We should probably get more keys too. Keys would be very, very helpful for finishing out the mirror. Okay.
For them.
This is, so far, pretty easy.
Like that.
There's no escape from us. Ooh, we gained 2. Wait, why did I gain 2? Did I get a buff recently that let me get 2? I don't remember. I can't buy anything because we have not been getting any money, so that actually has been pretty fair for that. Palm. I only got the 1 power, so that kind of makes this just a little easier. Ow.
That's what you get.
Whack.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Cool.
Juicy.
We haven't fought a mini boss yet, so this is probably going to be the mini boss thing. We have not gotten Poseidon yet either. We need more boons, other than our Chaos one.
Alright, Doomstone. You're free, tortured souls trapped in a crystal thing.
I wonder what monstrosities await you near the surface, little Hades. There's your father's terrifying hellhound for one thing. Ah, well, I'm sure you'll find a way to sail past whatever's in your way.
Sure, Boris is a good boy. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay, we're not changing the Frost Strike. We can do Ocean's Bounty. That is pretty epic. Because then that makes this run a little bit more lucrative as we're going forward.
Do not mess with me right now.
I hate these guys. Oh, trap kill. Wacky. There we go. Double nice on those guys. Can we get anything? No, nothing worth it. Sisyphus. Sisyphus does good things for us. He's also give us a break from battle.
Ahoy there. Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why, I heard tell you made it all the way outside, and I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which is visiting my friends from time to time.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that, so long as you achieved what you set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again. Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said. Now here, I'll send you on your way.
Man, this guy knows about repetition. Let me tell you what. If you know his mythology. We're going to be getting a good amount of darkness since we're getting 2 points up there. We probably need some money. I haven't taken any damage really, so.
Oh, thank you.
Careful out there.
I hate hands. I hate the grabby hands. Because they can just make something bad. I wonder if it's because I reached the surface, they became a new enemy type. Because if you watch the episodes, you would know that.
Coin for Charon.
Ooh. We could get double boons. We do need we need boons. Definitely need boons. I hate having to choose though. Water or ice. I don't remember what Poseidon does, but Demeter is scary. Grandma's scary, dude.
How thoughtful, Zagreus.
Ravenous Will is pretty good. Because it makes me cast more.
That's definitely not the choice I would have made, nephew. Because for me to side against myself, why, that would make no sense at all.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
I think he summons an AoE. Oh, he does a wave. Okay, come on. The armor's not that bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Whoa. There's another guy. Oh, screw you. Away with you.
Oh, very well then, little Hades. Uncle's going to let you off the hook this time. Just mind your manners next we meet.
Hey, man. Grandma's scary, dude. We'll take your special.
Waves, right, Uncle?
Your huge special. What do you got? I do need help.
Worth it.
Okay, so I think it's too soon for Chiron, so we're gonna go with another Poseidon buff. I am bad, I should feel bad, and everything that is gonna happen next is going to bite me in the ass.
Hades.
Hydraulic might's good. Alright, who we fighting? Electo, Meg, or Tisiphone? Meg! What's up, Meg?
I heard that you escaped. Then what are you still doing here? Forget something along the way.
I wish.
You know, I think I'd rather fight you to the death again than try to answer either of those questions right now.
I don't know what you're up to, Zagreus, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. All that matters is you're not getting past me.
Correctamundo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh no, nope. I'm not dealing with you. Grab those. Oh god, the energy beam attacks. need that. In and out, in and out, in and out. Nope, nope, nope. Ow! Ow! Oh. Ow! Ah! Darn it. That defiance. There we go. Ah, God. Sometimes Meg can be either really easy or really tough. When your dash doesn't do anything, everything's
On
tough.
my authority.
Well, we made it up. We got
To
some
bathe
golden
himself
touch,
in
got some
magma when you
money.
get to Asphodel.
Okay, so we don't need Poseidon for this one anymore. What do I want to do? What do I want to beg on? Yeah. Yeah, let's put some spike collar on. Ooh, dang
Should be
that.
useful.
Okay.
We go then.
Up we go. So we can get even more darkness. I love getting more darkness.
The Bone Hydra awaits.
Yep. He ain't a happy camper, neither should we. We're back down here again.
Bone Rakers.
No. I hate bone rakers. Into the lava you go.
Right
I
there.
don't care about you. Let me get some more keys. This is gonna be a key heavy run if I'm given the choice. Away with that. Ow! No. No. Hate these things. Why did I get 2 keys the last time? Was it because of difficulty spike? I don't know. Daedalus hammer could help a little bit. Might fix up the Blade of Aramis just a bit.
Who's next?
Ugh. Okay. We can do double Nova, because technically with our special being buffed up by Poseidon's thing, we still do a knockback.
That's a blade.
Yeah. Let's go with our boy Dionysus. We haven't been dealing with Dionysus in a while. He's probably been wondering what we've been doing. Oh no!
My favorite power couple.
Ah, no. Leave me alone. Yeah. Okay, good. She's dead.
Bye, you two.
I don't think I've given you a gift.
Oh, no way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you save some room for more.
Oh, I didn't give him the thing? Darn it all. Yeah, after party.
Strong stuff.
After party will at least keep us going for a little while. Especially with a nice solid heal.
No one's here. That's a relief.
Oh wait, does the Nova Blade thing actually turn off Poseidon's thing too? Wacky. Ow. How rude. Being in a lava like that. Man, we're getting a lot of money.
Exactly what I need.
Yeah. This actually does not negatively affect us. And yeah, let's give ourselves a little bit of greed with the yarn. Ooh, coin. Was there another one? No, I thought I saw another shiny gold. I mean, it screwed me over the last time. We're taking a gamble on this one. Okay. I learned. Buy that darkness. Get the money from that.
the surface, nephew. And from the sound of things, it isn't any different with that Charon character.
Yep. Breaking wave. Yeah, we have to. It's part of the prophecies that we gotta go through. And quick recovery. Spy out everything.
Off we go.
I was hoping for a heal. We got Death Defiance back anyway.
Remember me?
Oh. Oh, wait, slash. That. Ow. Turn invulnerable already. Give me the next phase. Ow. You. Whoop. Gotta keep moving. Oh, you're still invulnerable?
I'm empty.
There we go. Nice.
No more heads. Pure darkness.
So far, so good. So far, so good. We've only lost to one Death Defiance, but we managed to make it back anyway. I'm surprised that did not buff. I thought it would buff. Wacky. Trying to think. Yeah, let's bring the Lucky Tooth. We're on our way to Elysium. It might be bad if we were going to have to deal with something wacky. Let's get that there too, so we can at least
Onward.
heal on the way up a couple of rounds. Wacky that I get the power boost from the thing, but it takes away the knockback.
Time to pick a fight.
Ooh, another one. Centaur Heart. We need help.
Want to fight?
Oh god. I hate the shield ones. The shield ones always are like, you have to go behind us, no matter what. Treasure trove. First we'll do this. Fish. Not too early. Oh. Okay. Nah. Do I want to be that greedy? No, I don't think I want to be that greedy. Let's up the power of the blade itself. There we go.
See that, Stygius?
Your attack deals bonus damage to... this is the one. Hoarding Slash.
Done and done.
This Hoarding Slash equals 5% of my current money, so the more money we have, the more damage we can do. Which is very good for...
Let's have a look here.
pretty early when we can. Just hoard a bunch of money. There's a bunch of, like, combinations that you can do. Like, if you get lucky and you get Hoarding Slash plus the thing that Hermes offers, where he gives you money for every room that you go into. It's a pretty wicked combo.
Must be the last.
And then with like Poseidon's thing. Okay, you need to stop. Where are your parents? You need to stop.
I've got a keen eye, boss, so I happen to notice you've got a certain tooth you're carrying about. I know you're in the land of the dead and all, but don't you think that comes across as just a little odd?
You know, if we're gonna be fair, yeah.
What? He meant Skelly's tooth?
Yeah, dude. Quick reload. I did want to try to give the nectar to... Ah, God. Grandma. Why'd you have to have the butterfly room, Grandma? Okay. Okay. Yeah, screw you.
I'll keep my soul for now,
Okay,
thanks.
ZR this time. There we go. Get Demeter's thing.
Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
I'm in your dead
The
Grandma
frostbitten horn.
Demeter.
Okay, there we go. And now we'll just take your thing.
In the name of Hades.
Decay. Decay is really good. But also healing is really good. I don't know why the Nourish Soul didn't pop up. Our basic attack does chill. Like our basic attack chills.
More chariots.
Oh, come on. Yeah, we're not dealing with your shenanigans, Mr. Bow Boy.
Need to press on.
Okay. What do we got? What was this? Do I want? I don't want to do that. That's a bad thing to do. Get money for blood? I don't want money for blood. Ah, Thanatos. Hi, Thany.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
Think you can beat me, Zach?
That's one way to find out. Prepare yourselves.
Useless.
And Than, you're looking a little bad there, dude.
You're clear of them for now. You're fast, I'll give you that.
We did a lot there.
What's with the look? You had your hands full, now you don't, thanks to me. Seems I'm left to thanking myself, since you're too proud to do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say when he gets like this.
I don't know. Ooh, got this guy. I do not want to mess around with that. That right there, that's bad. Because Demeter being mad at me is not the best. We don't want to deal with pissing off another god again, you know? But we can meet this guy.
What is it? I shall not take up arms again, stranger. Not even against you.
Not that I need you to be against me. We're good on Death Defiances right now. Healing would be nice. Yeah, because like 60% more damage for the next 10 areas, while really, really good. That's nothing for us if we die.
Then very well.
No, let's go for some more darkness. Ow! Oh god, you guys! Making my life living hell with range.
Not so fast. I'll take that.
I think it's Chiron time. It is Chiron time. Yeah, let's buy everything here.
Hit the spot.
Divine Dash.
Your wisdom guide me.
Being able to deflect is amazing, no matter what run you run. Okay, time to beat these guys.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
What hope have you, monster, versus the blessed bonds of brotherhood?
Hmm?
Best not belittle him, King. He is more powerful than he appears. We must remain alert this time.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And were I still alive, I would be positively salivating at the thought of running through this pustule with my spear, or whichever means I had available. Now let's go.
I didn't even have a time to retort.
The roaring of the crowd fills me with strength. Prepare yourself. Stand and fight and quit it with your writhing there, Hellspawn.
Ow. No, I want you away from me. Ow! Okay. Inventory's at half.
You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique? See you, fiend!
Ow!
Are you prepared?
Bull, no.
You're next.
that move. Oh god. Oh, now he's doing god things.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might.
Ow.
You're mine. Come fight me in the open, fiend, or are you quite afraid?
There we go. Okay.
They say to never meet your heroes. I'll just tell myself. Enjoy the rest of your existence, Shades.
Did it. We got through them with the sword. Took a Death Defiance, but it's better than the last time where it took 2 Death Defiances to get through them. I still need Skelly's tooth. We don't need to heal.
Any boons worth giving up? I can do this.
Alright.
I can do this.
Yeah. I believe we can do this. I absolutely believe that we can do this. Again.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
They had a hidden one in there. Ooh.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
Yeah. Again. Yeah, let's pop that. What is this? Swap 1 perk at random for 2 new perks. Well, technically, I've already gotten the Fated Prophecy for picking it. Well, wait. There's other fish to fry in this thing here. Let's see. More health is good. Especially knowing what we're going to be going up against, more health is good. Now. Just die.
These urns have coin in them.
Yep. The more coin I get, the more damage I can deal. Ow. You, sir, now are on my list of guys to go away first.
Over here. Useless. Look at all that coin.
Yeah, more money, more better. Okay. Oh, boss.
Look at that big bother over there. What even are those things?
So we didn't get the Satyr Sack here. But we got the hell.
Need to keep looking down those passageways. This one, I guess.
Go for... We just stay behind here. The rats come to us. They don't do any damage to us. Our pulses do everything to, for us. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then we get more money. It's not the most entertaining, but it's the most viable. Yeah. More health, more better.
Fast this time.
Seder sack.
The biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
I mean, yeah. Ooh, yes. Yes. That's good. Because now we're at 3 Death Defiances instead of...
Get enough of this stuff.
Ooh.
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff. Okay, I'm good.
Heal up to full. Now... we should probably do some buffing if we're going to be facing that. Okay. Let's...
random enchantments.
Okay, so... where was it? Supernova, special hits wide area and deals 20% more damage, that's good. Attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base, what's that? Oh, it's just, we chop it. Wait, why is it still saying I can buy this?
Not enough coin.
Oh. Then why not make it red?
Just what I need.
Well, nephew, I know that salty Charon can be difficult, but I'm certain that whatever price you paid, you got a deal.
It depends on you, dude. Yeah, wave pounding.
The sea god's might.
There we go, fix that. Nah, let's just face God.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Bye, boy.
Bye for now, boy. Here goes.
Here we go. I think I have no cast power. I think it is just cast. This is a basic cast. Sup, Dad?
Here, father. Come on.
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
Silence, boy. save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Yep. Ow.
Where'd he go?
Darkness. Heed now my summons, wretches, and come bring my wayward son down to your depths.
Why don't you tell your loyal subjects to stay out of this?
Darkness.
Oh, let's go. Okay. Oh, nope. More summoning. Ah, come on. Oh, I have the last little bit smidge of HP. Ah! Nope, he's not done yet.
Such contempt for your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
I know that. Second health bar, let's go.
Father.
Oh god. Nope. That's bad. Nope. Halfway through that. Give me my stuff. Ow. Oh god, no, laser beams. Laser beams. Taste bad. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, you.
Ow, death defiances.
Damn it.
Ah, there we go. I decided to be a little greedy since I had 2
You're not
defiances
going
left.
to cooperate with me on this, are you? Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
Just answer them.
Then die already, and get the hell out of my way.
We did not have a call, we did not have a cast, and we did pretty well.
Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
I mean, I think he's just happy that there's Titan's blood around. I mean, I know I am anyway. Grease.
Cold.
Yeah. It is, in fact, very cold.
All manner of fruits and vegetables thrive within the hidden gardens of Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. A world of life, far from the realm of death.
What are these things?
Food.
Welcome back, my son.
Mother?
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
There's a lot of fighting.
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Rip.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, it was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we...
Yep. Same verse, same as the first. But now we're getting a little bit more details of, like, why everything happened.
Father, you... What's the latest?
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but You're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Wacky.
Probably.
Oh, how could he? You.
Oh, you seem to remember something.
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
Yeah. And who's a good boy?
I found a boy, my mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
He's a good boy. He's been letting me do the things to get up to the surface. You're like a good boy. Ethan.
You took Lord Hades down. You really did.
Twice.
I've never seen him quite like this before. I could scarce believe it when he came up through the pool of sticks himself.
Seemed only fair in the grand scheme of things. He slew his own parents at some point, right? I think the fates enjoy this sort of thing.
Come on, Zag. Take some credit where it's due. Though, you'll forgive me if I keep my distance for a little while, as I think you have some issues to resolve. You watch yourself.
I'm planning to.
You reached the surface.
Nyx, why did you never send word to Mother that I lived? You knew at least approximately where she went. You and Father, you could have spared us so much pain.
I swore a binding oath never to say, child. I have already circumvented it as much as can be done. Know that I acted with only her well-being in mind, as well as yours.
Yeah, it
The
sucks.
chef is going to want this fish.
We got off on the wrong foot from the start. Just what happens when you're born of Titan blood, I guess. It's for the best we haven't crossed paths much since.
But they're your sisters. I mean, they're family. You must have something in common. Some way of, I don't know, seeing eye to eye.
You're more my sister than they are to me, Dusa. I don't always agree with Lord Hades, but I'm thankful that they're not permitted in this house.
Hey, look, I understand. I really do.
Yeah.
Greetings,
Hey, head chef.
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and fewer still are permitted anywhere near their vicinity.
Still waiting for the festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
Yeah.
Here's what I caught lately.
And we get rewards for doing that, doing the fishing stuff.
What's in stock?
Oh yeah, what you got? Well, I'm not getting rid of my hard-earned ambrosia for some Titan blood right now. I need more keys. Let's see if I can do any upgrades at the very least.
Maybe you'll have something more affordable next time.
Yeah, there's nothing here other than decoration stuff. Yeah, no, nothing there. We'll just hold on to our money, I guess. See if we can pop out anything with our darkness. Because while we've maxed out everything here on this side, we've also got this other side here. So, I don't like that one. Yeah, let's do Dark Regeneration. Because that way, I mean, we're going to get a lot of health back depending on how much we put in, you know? I like our Death Defiance.
Let's try this.
So that reduces damage. Yeah, let's do a 3-second regen for that. I've been liking the Golden Touch. Where are you? Ugh, that's confidence. I'm not that confident.
Phew, felt that. I should go.
Where'd Skelly go?
What's that one there?
Where did my buddy Skelly go? It's a little weird without my buddy Skelly. Yeah, spear would be the next one. To give us more. Oh.
Wanna fight? So what exactly happened with the formerly pink window over there? Now it's got these sinister orange flames and an enormous pact of punishment hanging ominously over the exit. Father stopped by?
Pal, I don't know a thing about it, honest. I was just minding my own business when all of a sudden, wham! I get hit right in the back. I fall to pieces, no idea what's going on. When I finally come to, the window job was done.
As likely an explanation as any, I guess.
Yep. So, same same as the first. We haven't beaten Elysium or Styx with the spear. So we're just gonna let
Go on, boy, I'll get out of here.
that work out of. But we're gonna see if we can reveal anything.
Arotha, you were once Father's sphere.
Yeah, let's do this.
Grant me the aspect of Achilles himself.
Hey, whoa, what?
Good to go.
Trying to remember what the.
Never been stabbed quite
Oh, so we rushed to it. Okay. So with that, we'll call this episode. So thank you guys for watching. The second time we've actually made it to the surface. So I'm gonna see if I could try to clear Hades with all the weapons, and then we can start doing some Pact of Punishment burn-ups. So give the video a like, give it a comment, and subscribe if you guys haven't already subscribed to keep up to date with any more Hades stuff or any other projects I've got going on. Yeah, so you guys have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye.